Alright, hi guys, welcome to day 7. Today we're going to be talking about the to-do list and the 3 vital behaviors. So everybody should know that the 3 vital behaviors are be a product of the product, so that means make sure you do your workout every day and drink your Shakeology. Invite people to challenge groups, to be a coach. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in the daily to-do list. And the personal development, which we talked about the other day. So the daily to-do list. This is also in the cover photo on our coaches page. It's very important that you put some time aside every day to work on just Beachbody. Now we call it the power hour. If you have a half an hour and that's really all you have, then that's what you do. You do a half an hour every day. But as long as you are consistent with what you do. So instead of scrolling on Facebook or watching that one TV show, you should be able to find at least a half an hour every day. And if you really focus in that time, you can still have a successful business. Okay? So some of the things that I want you to do is number 1 is meet new people. You want to connect with new people, at least 2 to 3 a day. Okay? So that just means meet somebody new. It could be outside, if you're out at a party, if you're at work. Introduce yourself and just start talking to somebody. If it's on Facebook, friend request somebody. Go into a group, one of your hobbies, join groups on Facebook, and just start connecting with people in those groups. This does not have to have anything Beachbody related. This is just making new friendships and new connections. The next one is number 2, return all messages about the business. So this doesn't mean return messages about what you did last weekend. This is all about the business. If somebody is asking about a challenge pack, about a program, about coaching, make sure to return their message. Number 3, share with 2 people per day. So with sharing, the first one was just meeting and connecting with people non-Beachbody related. This one is actually talking to people about one of the products. Talking to them about Shakeology, about a challenge pack, about our challenge groups, about the business. You want to put the business in front of at least 3 to 5 people per week. And it doesn't have to be join me as a Beachbody coach, but even just explain to people what you do as a coach. And then if you see people that are complaining about money, that don't like their jobs, take this as a time to tell them what you do as a Beachbody coach. Also with a challenge group, you want to make sure to invite at least 5 people or so a week into your next challenge group. You want to start promoting for the next challenge group 2 to 3 weeks before it starts. And I am going to write, we as a group do challenge groups together. I now do a new challenge group every 30 days. So as soon as the challenge group ends, there's going to be a pre-week, which the pre-week just shows people how to do their measurements, how to take before and after pictures, and then it goes into the 30-day challenge group. And this is going to continue like this until we decide to change something. I will change the groups depending on the holiday, the season. It'll change what it's going to be like. So it's not always going to be the same group, but that's the way it's going to run. A week of pre-week, a 30-day challenge group, and then the next one starts. So always make sure you're inviting people into those. Also, number 5, you want to track your progress. You want to make sure to keep track of the people that you talk to, people that are interested in the program. You want to keep track of when you sell a program, a challenge pack, and a new coach. It's very important to track your progress from the beginning. I made this mistake and I said, I don't have that many customers or coaches. I could keep track. But you know what? I'm losing track and I'm forgetting to check up with somebody. If somebody bought a challenge pack like a week ago, especially the 21-day fix where they need more help, you need to make sure that you can check in on them and let them know that prep and plan is the major thing. Ask them how they're doing. Other programs aren't as particular, but you still want to help them. You want to make sure you keep track of them. Believe me, you don't want to start keeping track a year later and to have so many people, and it'll take hours. Number 6. This was invite people to your challenge group every week. I just put this as sharing the program, but it's the same kind of thing. So you want to invite those people into your challenge group every week. I explained that in number 3. They kind of go hand in hand with sharing and inviting into the challenge group. So those are the 6 things you should be doing every day. And everyone's a little different. The one in our coach group, that has 10 things to do every day. But they're all basically the same. You need to connect with people, non-Beachbody related. You always have to be adding people to your friends list. You need more people. You're going to run out of your warm market and you're going to need more people. So you have to always be connecting. You have to always be returning all messages. You have to put it out there. You have to tell people that you're a coach. You have to talk to people about challenge packs, programs, challenge groups. And then not only tell them, you have to invite. You have to invite them to see what you do as a coach. Invite them into a coach sneak peek group. You have to invite them into the challenge groups. You might talk about it, but they might feel weird asking, or they might not even really realize. So you have to invite. And you track your progress all the time because you don't want to be doing it later on. And also always following up. This is huge. If somebody was interested and then maybe they just fell off, they could have gotten busy, you don't want to just leave them behind. Make sure you follow up. Even if it's somebody that complains about money, make sure you write down 2 months from now, she said she was complaining about money, check in a month or two and see how it's going. If somebody's pregnant, they might tell you after they have the baby. Don't leave them to have the baby and then not follow up after. And that could be 6 months later. So that's why it's really important to track well, because 6 months later, you're most likely going to forget, unless it was one of your best friends. So these are the things you need to do every day. I am going to put in the comments the 10 things that I took it from Scotty Hobbs that he says to do every day. But it's basically what I had just told you. All right, please ask any questions. Thank you.